All of them have their own unique culture and traditions. They also have customary laws and a time-tested dispute resolution mechanism. The disputes in tribal societies are resolved by a system of administration of justice founded on customs and customary laws of each tribe. It is most gratifying to remember that the inhabitants of this tribal state have the spirit of democracy inherent in their traditional laws. There were unwritten rules for the administration of tribal villages. However, the customs and the traditions were almost compatible with the modern concept of jurisprudence. The tribal council in NEFA were functioning on the lines of the system evolved for the parliamentary democracy, which is in vogue nowadays. The modern parliamentary democracy and the legislature in Arunachal Pradesh, however, owes its origin to the enactment of Northeast Frontier Agency Panchayat Raj Regulation of 1967. On 29th December 1969, the agency council came into being as the apex advisory body with the governor of Assam as its chairman. The enactment of the NEFA administration supplementary regulation of 1971 replaced the agency council by Pradesh Council, which with the 5 councillors and one of them from each district, those were the erstwhile district, Kameng Siang, Lohit Kirak, and Subansiri, entrusted with the work departments dealing with the developmental works. It became functional from 2nd October 1972. Soon thereafter, the popular demand for a legislative assembly was raised. With the promulgation of the Northeast Reorganization Act 1971, NEFA was named as Arunachal Pradesh, and in 1972, it got the status of Union Territory of India. This situation continued till 15th August 1975, when, by the virtue of 37th Constitutional Amendment Act, the Pradesh Council was converted into a provisional legislative assembly of the Union Territory. It consisted of total 33 members, 30 elected directly by the people and 3 nominated by the Union government. The members of the Pradesh Council became members of the Provisional Assembly, and the councillors were made ministers. As per norms, a lieutenant governor became head of the Union Territory. In yet another step towards fulfilling the democratic aspirations of the people of Arunachal Pradesh, the 55th Constitutional Amendment Act was passed on 20th February 1987, making it the 24th state of the Union of India with a full-fledged 60-member House, which is a unicameral legislative assembly and a popular government. Therefore, the evolution of parliamentary representative democracy in Arunachal was very closely intertwined with the journey of its attainment of statehood. Madam President, initially the Arunachal Assembly functioned from a small hall in Naharlagun, from which it shifted to this new complex on 19th November 2017, which is equipped with all the modern facilities to enable the members and the Secretariat to function more efficiently and effectively. We are also striving to function as an e-assembly and a paperless office in keeping with the national endeavor of digital media called by the Honorable Prime Minister. We are convinced that by embracing new technology, we will bridge the perceived gap between the legislative and the people and strengthen the parliamentary edifice. In October 2021, we have set up an assembly library to meet our legislators' knowledge and information need, which could in turn enrich the debate and the discussions in the House. You will be happy to know that this library will not only serve the need of our MLAs and the officials, but it is open to our university, college, and school students for their research purpose without any fees. Further, in keeping with our commitment for sustainable development and preservation of our forest and natural resources, we have a paper recycling plant within the assembly complex, which will recycle whatever little paper waste is generated. We also have a museum dedicated to preserve the historical objects and spread the legacy of our political evolution, personalities who shaped the event and offered a peek into the unique socio-cultural life of the tribes of Arunachal Pradesh. Friends, today the photo exhibition on unsung heroes